And does Saquon have a real shot to be the MVP of the NFL? Man, last time this has been done, it was in 2012 by Adrian Peterson. Right now, Saquon has 1,392 yards, 257 receiving yards, and a total of 12 touchdowns. In comparison to Adrian Peterson, at this time through 11 games, he was at 1,236 yards, 185 receiving yards, and 7 touchdowns when he led the Vikings to an overall 10-6 record. Right now, the Eagles, are at a 9-2 record. But Cam, is Saquon a real option or choice to be MVP of the season? Can it be a lot?
You know what I'm going to say? I think the time has come that everybody is ready for the dark horse to win it.
Okay.
Because it's such a quarterback favored position, right?
It is. Yep.
And a lot of people are rooting for other positions to get the notoriety. And what are we going to say? We're going to give it to Lamar, his third one? You want to give it to Jared Goff, who really isn't the best player on his team, but he's the quarterback? Or do you want to give it to a rookie? Or do you want to give it to another quarterback?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, play these things out. Or you could give it to Saquon, who is an unbelievable story, a person where a franchise gave up on him, a very skillful person. Not only is he skillful, let's not talk about he could also win comeback player of the year for what his heroics was last year for coming back playing on a bum ankle. He is everybody's favorite. Very low maintenance superstar. We ain't never heard about Saquon outside of football Saquon.
Yeah.
And to add to that, he obviously gave us the best highlight of the year.
And I'm glad you said that because we was going to get to that. Last week's game, he broke Shady McCoy's record. He ended up rushing for 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, 47 receiving yards. But since you were talking about notoriety and flashy plays, does him being on the team as an Eagle,
right?
They play primetime games. Does that boost his, chances of being MVP?
Most of my career, my office was covered in green grass and white hash marks. But there's many types of offices. And no matter if you worked in the corner office, a cubicle, or a home studio, one thing's for certain. Choosing the right candidate to fill your office is a huge responsibility. Well, if you're hiring and want to find the best candidates for your office, you need ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site employers prefer the most. The powerful matching technology works so fast, you can find prime talent before this ad is over. So fast, Peggy couldn't even catch you. If you want to find the right candidates for your office, you need ZipRecruiter. See why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Just go to this exclusive web address right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. The thing that people don't understand, if they do know, but it's not a direct kind of statistic in regards to national awards. MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Heisman Trophy winner. You need the ingredients of this stature. First off, you need to put up good statistics. Your team in some way needs to be in contention for relevant games.
Okay.
Also, you have to have primetime games.
Exactly.
Which leads me to 3. In those primetime games, you have to have primetime moments. So when you think about primetime moments for Saquon, the motherfucker jumped backwards.
Good God Almighty.
That's a primetime moment.
Yeah.
Another primetime moment was everybody was counting the yards, and then he just bust off a 70-yard run or however long that last run was. And he's just one of those guys it's easy to root for this type of guy.
Yeah. So even with that, Cam, as it's easy for people to root for this type of guy. Obviously, former MVP winner. Like the Eagles, do they game plan around trying to push or feed him the ball so he can be a front runner for the MVP?
This is the rule. The game results come first. The game results come first, meaning it's all about winning and losing.
Okay.
We're not going to go out our way to feature somebody and we're losing. Let us secure the bag first. Now, as we're securing that bag and you're still getting off and, having a day, Lamar Jackson, Saquon, you look up multiple times this year, you see a guy like Jared Goff, 10 passes in a row, 15 passes in a row. It's like, whoa. Like, do we want to take a shot?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if the game is in the balance of you being in control of the game, and then when I mean control, I don't mean just up by 2 touchdowns. It's just the circumstances of the game.
Yeah.
You could be leading at the end of the game by 4 points, right? You're allowing your running back to touch the ball as much as possible because it's a double bogey right there. Like you want to knock out 2 birds in 1 stone, so to speak. Yeah. But secure the game results first and then the personal results come.